I think I have to talk about this because I met somebody today and I had a brief conversation with the person, and there was something the person told me, and I want us to talk about it. So the way the conversation started was I was sitting with her and I was talking about amending my clothes and all of that. So she told me she can do it. That's her mother's business. That when she get a sewing machine, she can actually amend the clothes for me. Then I now asked her a question, and I told her, does it mean that you're already into sewing or what? Then she said no, that she's not into sewing, that sewing is her mother's business. That's what her mother is doing. They learned it from their mother when they were little. They do assist their mom in store. I asked her a simple question. So currently, do you have a business you are doing? She said to me that she does not have a business that she's doing, but she's still looking for something that she can do, and it should be something that is unique. I said, what happened to the tailoring business that you already have an idea of? She repeated the same thing, that she cannot do tailor, that she cannot be a fashion designer, that fashion designing is her mother's business, therefore she cannot do it. So for those of you that have that mindset of, because this is my mother's business, I learned it from my mother, therefore I cannot do it, you really need to change that mindset. I'm a hairstylist, yes, and I also have a skill I learned from my mom. The main reason why I'm not doing it is because it requires more equipment and space, which obviously I don't have the space. That's actually one of the limitations I'm having for not doing that business. My mom is an event planner, she bakes and all of that. And I bake very well too. So you already have the resource of doing something, because according to her, she said she have a sewing machine, that if she wants to get her sewing machine, she can get it from her house, like she have her own sewing machine in her mother's house. Then I asked her, what is now your limitation of starting this business? She said she cannot start sewing, like she cannot start fashion because her mother is doing it. Some of us can tell that with the way our parents were 2020, that's how they stay at currently 2026. So definitely upgrading is not as massive as how young ones can do it, because currently young ones, they involve themselves into content creating and all of that. And I told her that, how about you go into this fashion, get something new, fresh idea, get to upgrade yourself far more better than your mom, in a way that even most of the clients that your mom have, you definitely be doing something more perfect, and you can have a collab with your mom, or like, I don't know if you get the kind of idea I'm picturing. Fashion is a very broad craft on its own. I'm not only talking about fashion. So for whatever thing you are doing, whatever crafts you think your parents are doing that you cannot do, even when it comes